Hello, everybody. Today, I just want to take a couple minutes and talk push-ups. Push-ups are probably one of the most recognizable exercises or one of the top thought of exercises when it comes to thinking about exercise, fitness routine, especially functional and at-home training. However, they're also one of they're a very difficult action. They can provide a little bit of that fear aspect as well. They're one of the tougher exercises for some people. Now, I'm just going to take you through a way that I do teach my own clients how to actually perform push-ups and give an actual strategy to being successful at push-ups. So from here, the first thing we want to make sure we recognize is that the floor is our friend, right? The ground, we can use that to our advantage. One of the biggest things we want to try to draw from is our ability to pull. All right. One of the best exercises or best way to strengthen a push-up is to continue to pull, continue to row, to strengthen the mechanics through the shoulder complex, getting control of the shoulder blades, activation of the posterior chain. When we take that concept and we tip it horizontally here on the floor and work our way through our push-up, we then can start to think about the floor as a little bit more of a tool as opposed to our enemy, or where we're afraid of it, we don't want to go there. So how we're going to attach ourselves to the floor here is to make sure that we can use the floor as a tool a couple different ways. We're going to make sure that the hands are spread, thumb and ring finger pressure, just gentle pressure through there. You can get all the rest of the fingers engaged, but make sure you have the thumb and ring finger. That keeps an equilibrium to the forearm and the shoulder. From here, lengthen the spine. Nothing goes down this way because you can see as my nose goes down, my shoulder blades collapse. It's going to shut off the posterior chain and expose my shoulders only. We don't want the arms taking all the work. They're going to be a catalyst where we pass force, but we don't want to leave them out to dry. So from here, long spine, even bringing the eyes gently forward will help with that. Now, the way I start with this, especially utilizing the knee push-up to build strength and to create full body cohesive tensioning to perform the action, we're going to start in high plank, good pressure straight down through the toes, making sure we're not sagging through the hips, we're not pushing straight back behind us, we're pushing down into the ground. You're going to feel some engagement through the trunk, through the reflexive core. From here, the knees come down. We don't shift the hips anyway. We just bring the knees straight down, maintain the engagement to the toes. So I've got contact control. I've got hands engaged, which is going to create that structure to the limb. I've got my toes engaged, which is going to keep my reflexive core on and as well give me the ability to activate my legs and use them because we need them during a push-up. From here now, we're going to take that concept of pulling. So if you got your clients doing rows and stuff like that, they should have that understanding of how to operate the pull and the lats. So we're going to pull the floor towards us, which is going to allow us to have control of our shoulder blades. The bottom, when you're starting to find the bottom of your push-ups, wherever you lose control of the shoulder blades, that's your bottom. You don't go past that spot. So if your bottom is there before, like that's just based on your strength, that's fine. We still need to work on maintaining and controlling the shoulder blades, doing some more rows, practicing. The depth will come with further posterior chain control. So from here, we pull the floor towards us. Pull, pull, pull. It's creating that full body tensioning, keeping the toes engaged. Then from here, when I get to my bottom, wherever that is, exhale and push the feet and the toes into the floor. I want some tensioning out of the legs. Again, that's going to keep the reflexive core on, and it's going to keep the hips and the legs moving with the torso. A lot of times we see this, where the hips start to sag with the push-ups, where the hips are actually underneath the shoulders, and it really is just upper body movement because I'm not activating my trunk and my legs. If I want to make sure that I'm getting my whole body moving cohesively, I need to push the feet into the floor, turn on the legs, turn that lower limb on, make sure that we are helping ourselves out because a push-up is a full body action. The body is a system. If we take a systematic approach to training the push-up, push-ups will get better. There's nothing wrong with doing incline push-ups and things like that. If we have some injuries, maybe we can't get down to the floor, wrist stuff, that's completely fine to get that horizontal action in there. But if you want to get better at push-ups, the best way is to get down to the floor and work on the systematic approach to create the push-up, the law of specificity. So from here, the last little thing here I'll show you, easy way to translate the knee push-up into full push-ups, starting in the knee position, pull the floor towards you. That's the one that we most fear here is going down. And on the way up, we can tension the entire leg up, lift the knees up on the floor and drive the floor away from you with your hands, with your feet. Then the knees can come down again, full range, exhale, push it all the way away. And inversely, you can do the other way around, work on the eccentric. Pull, 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 nice and slow. Keep pressuring the toes into the floor. When you get to the bottom, knees can come down, keep the toes engaged, and we push up. eccentric, lower, 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 all the way down. Don't lose your shoulder blade control. Knees down, accelerate, and eventually you can work to tensioning the entire body from the toes and work to full push-ups. Try that out, and if you like it, use it. Have a good day.